This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I am gonna just switch to no encounters so I can quickly get through this part and move on, I think. Because we've already captured at least one of everything in this area, and I can worry about doing some of that a little later, I think. So for now, let's move everybody along as much as we can on the sphere grid. Can't unlock anything for her there, but we are getting close to Curaga now. Let's also give him even more MP. And since I'm not going to get any encounters, let me kind of set things up for the next area I go into here. Yeah, that's still gonna be the best. I suppose let's go with that. Alright, now to finish getting the treasures and opening up the rest of the map here. There's a level 3 key sphere. That connects to the way I want to go. Progress, I'm pretty sure. Let's take this path, yeah. And it leads to another treasure on top of a waterfall. That should be a Kamari one. Okay. Let's go ahead and fall down. I think there's a path over here too. But I think it's just like a loop around dead end type of thing that just kind of trick you into going this way if you don't know where you're going. With the no encounters on, I don't really care, so I'll unlock it anyway. But I think that's it. Kind of like to just follow the mini map as I'm going here, because this area, it's kind of hard to tell where the path is actually, even if you're looking at it with all the fog and everything around. Maybe that's Sin's toxin. Yeah. Guess if that's the case, we could be in trouble. Maybe we've been around him so much at this point we're immune to it. Okay, now up the stairs, we're gonna progress with the story. I think. I think I've always found... Well, let's activate it first and then I'll talk about it. It's our buddy, Seymour, back again. We can never get rid of him. Probably famous last words, but I've always found this fight to be a little easier.
Don't you ever give up? Sin has chosen me. I am part of Sin. I am one with Sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world.
Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Yunalesca, the only means of destroying Sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
Okay. So his fight is basically just elementally based here. Which means he's going to be casting Firaga right now because they're all red circles facing him. So red for fire, yellow for lightning. Ice, I guess, is the one opposite of the fire one, even though lightning and ice look pretty close to the same. They're both blues there. I think I'll just start with Estega. They're immune to damage, but I want to make them turn if I can. Because I think what he's going to do is, yeah, he'll fire off 4 spells. One for each of his elemental wheels there. And that's a lot of damage. But at least for that one, and he hit the right person. I knew that Titus would be immune to that. I wonder if I can lower his magic. Damn it. Should have done armor break instead. Oh, you can't target that? Yeah, I guess they're out of range, so... Let's get him healed up a little better. Okay, it seems like they're doing less damage if he has less of them stacked up. Well, in that case, let's get him armor broke first here. Bring in a Mighty Guard. Damn it. Wasn't patient enough. We'll see how much this does. Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that with the elemental added to it. I could have actually ended up healing him if I wasn't careful there. Let's just go for a regular attack here. Wait, didn't I do an armor break on him? Did I forget that? Yeah, and at least with the Mighty Guard, it did add the nulls for every element there. They'll just go away after they get hit once. Actually, no. I was thinking of bringing her in for like magic protection like Shell, but I should already have that on my 3 characters with the Mighty Guard. I think I will switch Walker back in because he's the one that had Mighty Guard on. We're doing good damage, but I know he has some other stuff he can do.
But there is no salvation for the damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
Okay, he's gonna dispel us. Does that take away everything? I guess just regular haste would have been good enough because Waka had the SOS one going on there. Does he still have armor break? Yeah, okay, the dispel was just to us, so that's still good. Okay. He has 48,000 left out of 80,000. And there's 10,000 of it gone.
Let darkness take you.
Yeah. God, that's what I was afraid of. I think he can do this. Well, I knew. Obviously he can, but I didn't remember where it was going to happen. I'm hoping with the shell Ord can survive this. Jeez, barely. Now the question being, will he do it again? And he's rotating them all together.
Yeah.
Okay, these should be at half strength at least now. Yeah, that's still enough to take out Waka, but not doing much to Titus at all. This should get quite a bit of damage in on him here. And since the others are out of range, I think these will all hit Seymour. So that'll be close to 20,000. No. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I do have her Eater armor on, so he'll heal her, and if he hits the other guys, it's not going to damage them that much. Because the shell. Okay, that's good. Because now I can just heal the one guy and not have to worry about spreading out the heal. He's gonna get another turn yet. Do I need to haste anybody? No. Will that actually work and make him slow down? Probably immune to it, but let's check it out. Yeah, he's still got the damage in, so one more hit will do it, and even if he does ultimate here, I think I'll survive. Oh, he's gonna do the dispel. Okay. I don't really care about that. Okay. That should do it. A couple of hurdles to overcome. It's a little harder than I remember just because I've usually been more overpowered than this at this point, I think. I'm still probably a little more overpowered than I need to be, of course, but gives me a little more respect for that fight, I guess. especially since I did nearly fail. Had Orin squeaking by the skin of his teeth.
Now, Yuna, send him!
Right.
Finally.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
Hey, just getting cocky. So yeah, 4 fights throughout the game with him, but we're finally done with him. 2 level 3 key spheres and another variable Mog. And this brings us into the City of Dying Dreams inside of Sin. This area is pretty cool. Has some even different, tougher enemies. Let's go ahead and use those sphere levels they got. Finally get her to Jiraga, which could have helped a little bit in that fight. Yeah, poor Lulu. I don't think I got her or Kimahri or her or Riku in there at all. It would have worked a little better probably if I would have held off on Kimahri's Mighty Guard until after that first Dispel went, but we got through it. Oh yeah. I do have an empty slot up here yet, so let's give him that last HP plus too. And let's re-equip different things now for my 3 main guys. I'll go back to capturing, I think. Otherwise, we'll stick with things the way they are. I'm gonna backtrack a little though. And yeah, it just brings us back to this scene. Let's replenish. And then for the rest of the day, I think what I'm gonna do is not that. Let's just put the Onion Knight on her. I'm gonna come back in here and do some more random encounters to do some more capturing. Wasn't sure how long that fight would take, and I just kind of wanted to get through that here today at least. Okay. Let's just wait and at least get this guy taken out first before we go after these X-rays. I said after I've captured all of these I need, I am just gonna start leaving them alone. Are you? Yeah, Walker's blind. Actually, let's just skip his turn for now. Because Tidus isn't blind yet. So he can capture it in 1 hit. Nice. I I've got to be about done capturing those two, the Ahriman and the X-Ray. Only done one Behemoth King so far, so I've got quite a few of those to go. And I think I've done like only 2 or 3 of each of these, since they count as separates. Hey, they finally hit somebody with that move. Maybe it's because it was the guy with the club. Yeah, either way. It wasn't that dangerous. Yeah, I should probably just stay over here by the sphere. I can just touch it every time instead of menuing to heal. Because I don't think it really changes what enemies you're gonna face based on where you're at here. At some point, your strength just gets high enough that you start ignoring their defense. But we're not there yet.
Take that.
Another one. Actually,
Too late
let's
to
just
beg
do
for
that
mercy.
so I get the overdrive in. Because at some point I do still need to unlock his final overdrive. And if you haven't heard me mention it or you didn't know, the way he unlocks them is by using his other overdrives repeatedly. Got some dangerous breath there. Go ahead and get my few sphere levels used up here. Okay. think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. I'll pick up next time, and I think we'll actually just continue on to the next section so we get a little more progress in the story. I don't think I'll be able to make it through the next section in one more session, but we'll see how far we get. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.